Dreading another monotonous meeting? Microsoft's new tool lets you skip it by being in two places at once. More on that a little later on. Welcome back to This Week in AI. In this week's episode, we've got updates from Apple, Google, ChatGPT, Microsoft, and so much more. As always, timestamps are in the description if you want to skip around, and if you stick with us until the end of the video, you'll find out how you can get your hands on our free mini AI ChatGPT prompting course before anyone else does. Without further delay, let's take a look at the latest on DALL-E 3. DALL-E 3 is now live within ChatGPT. That's right, paid users of ChatGPT premium services can now use DALL-E 3 within the app. Bing Chat has already introduced DALL-E into its offering. Now OpenAI is allowing users to combine both its flagship AI models together without having to go elsewhere. OpenAI also announced a host of new mitigations within DALL-E. This is to counter criticisms that users have found it too easy to generate illegal or immoral imagery. A web page showing the research data fed into DALL-E. Not only that, there's now a built-in classifier that should be 99% accurate in identifying whether an image was generated by DALL-E. Next, with Google's Pixel 6 now on the market crammed full of AI-powered features, Apple needs to keep pace. The Google Pixel devices have closed the gap on Samsung and are now the flagship Android phones. The tech world has been waiting to see how Apple responds to Google's advancements in bringing AI into handheld devices. It seems we might have to wait a little bit longer yet to see what Apple's iOS will look like once AI-powered features are added. According to Jeff Pugh, an analyst who deals with Apple's supply chain, it'll be late 2024 at the earliest before iOS gets that sort of update. It looks like Apple is planning to expand its AI servers over the next 12 months in preparation to roll out AI features as soon as iOS 18, which should be released next year. It remains to be seen what these features might look like when they launch. Now to one of Apple's biggest rivals. Google announced this week that the new multilingual voice typing feature from the Pixel 8 will soon be available on its predecessor. The Pixel 7 will get the new feature in an upcoming update, with a date yet to be announced. It's one of the most exciting new features on the Pixel 8, even if it isn't the most glamorous. It seamlessly detects the language you're speaking in when you ask the Gboard keyboard to dictate voice typing. This means users who speak multiple languages will see the Pixel as a first choice. Hidden between the lines in this update also suggests that a Google Pixel 8 Plus might also be on the way. Unfortunately, no details are yet known about this new mystery device. For anyone who wants to create a killer song in the style of Drake, this news is for you. If you were hesitant to try this in case you ended up in copyright trouble, YouTube has hinted that an official way to make tracks using Drake's likeness might be on the way soon. It's not just Drake either. An industry insider has reported that YouTube has been in contact with record labels recently. They're looking for rights to use their intellectual property in the music they release to train a new AI. The AI will be a voice replicator, seeking to be a powerful tool to help people create music using the voices of their favorite artists. There are no deals done yet, but YouTube will be looking to get them over the line as soon as possible. This follows the recent news that a host of AI-powered features are on the way to YouTube creators. So this is a logical next step. YouTube clearly wants to be the leader in this field, as AI-generated voice fakes begin to be legitimized. IBM has this week announced a new computer chip in development. It could hold the key to the next wave of advancements in the AI field. The new piece of hardware is being made to mimic the human brain. That means it can run image recognition AI models up to 22 times quicker than anything out there today. The new North Pole chip combines its computing capability with memory blocks that store information. This prevents a slowdown whilst the chip waits for communication between memory and computing, and vice versa. With an advancement like this in computing, it's easy to see how this would pave the way for the next wave in AI too. Imagine what models like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Bard would be able to do if they had a 22% boost in processing speed. Now, at the start of the video, I mentioned that Microsoft has created a new tool to allow you to skip meetings. The new tool allows an AI assistant to attend a meeting on your behalf, taking notes and keeping you up to date. In a world where meetings often clash, and you have to dash from one team's call to another, being able to be in two places at once could be a lifesaver. From November 1st, Microsoft Copilot will launch, and this feature is just one of many, including being able to summarize Teams conversations, emails, and file information, so you have what you need without the scrolling and being able to draft emails out of that information. What are you most excited about when this rolls out at your workplace? Let us know in the comments. If you like to push the boundaries of ChatGPT to see just what you can talk it into doing, a new study from Microsoft might be of interest. The results revealed that while the new GPT-4 model is more trustworthy than its predecessors, it's easier to trick this version. The researchers from several US universities found that GPT-4 was more vulnerable to jailbreaking and bias. It's better than GPT 3.5 at providing trustworthy and reliable information. That's a good start. However, the new version can be talked into leaking things like personal user information and chat histories much more easily. The good news for those service providers like Microsoft that are using the LLM in their products is the end applications offer more built-in protection to block out these results. So don't expect to have such an easy time with Bing Chat. OpenAI will also undoubtedly patch these out as soon as possible. This week we found out that Foxconn, who makes the iPhone for Apple, and Nvidia are investing in the future of AI. The two companies are joining forces to build a network of what they call AI factories. These will be huge data centers powered by Nvidia chips and will be put to work on training various types of AI. This ranges from LLMs to robotics platforms and even to driverless vehicles. Nvidia is already riding high from how much their hardware is used in the AI industry. Their share price has tripled in a year and they're now worth over $1 trillion. That'll only be boosted by this news. It looks like the infrastructure is being built that'll help take AI to the next level going forward. It's exciting to see what new models and upgrades to existing ones we see soon. Finally, this week we learned that ChatGPT is being introduced into DS cars. It'll become the co-pilot we all need and help us get from A to B. It'll be able to help you navigate, tell you interesting facts about nearby places, suggest places to stop, and even create quizzes to keep the family entertained on long journeys. This is the first time we've seen an LLM be used in this way. It'll connect to the web and pull information from as many sources as possible to help make traveling by car as convenient and fun as possible. DS is hoping to have this included in all of its family cars by the end of the year. Would you like to have a GPT assistant in your car? Thanks for watching this week's video. If you're still with us right through to the end and still want to learn more, you'll love our announcement. We're about to launch a brand new AI newsletter, which will cover all the new and exciting things happening in AI, highlighting the latest tools and plugins we hear about. As an additional bonus for our first few subscribers, we'll also throw in early access to a 5-part mini AI chatbot prompting course. We've been using AI since before it came out to the public and have learned through trial and error the most effective ways to prompt. By using our methods and secrets, you can become up to 32 times more effective at prompting and getting the result you want every time. Check out the link in the description for more information. Remember, we're your #1 source for all things AI, so make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. Let us know in the comments what amazing things you did with AI tools this week. And if you liked the video, make sure you drop us a like. Thanks for watching.